covenant, and they took the ark of the covenant and placed it in the temple of their god Dagon, because they were trying to communicate that not only is Israel defeated, but Yahweh is also defeated. But the Bible declares they placed their God above. Up in the morning, they found their God was but that the Lord the nation to judge their gods. So it was not an advantage. We used to have a very strange and crude way of punishment. He will come with 2 canes, and then he will say, Jimmy come, Anthony come, and then he will give Jimmy a cane and give mine, because you have already dealt with him. And such was the matter. It was bad for the nation that the Lord volunteered to judge Israel, because in the day of their judgment it was worse. In fact, the Lord even judged them for enjoying that Israel has fallen. How can you celebrate that a covenantal? Now I must come and begin to judge the nations. Now we are about to get these nations because they are bad and overcome. And when we come now to prophetic language, the word horn in scripture speaks of my ability to rip apart and overcome. A horn in an animal is a symbol of power, ability to rip apart and overcome. But in prophetic grammar, a horn was a symbol of the mighty powers of Gentile nations. Nations that didn't have a covenant with God. It was the symbol of mighty powers of Gentile nations. And more so is always on the horn. Animals that have horns, they don't fight with their legs, they fight with their horns. So a horn also represents the violence of a nation. The violence of a nation. Because once this is understood, we begin to open up a few things. And the horns we are going to look here have historical backgrounds. Intent. Now go to 6. Be stretched out over Jerusalem. This is a very powerful prophecy. For 20 years, the temple project had been abandoned because of opposition. Now the Lord is coming as the owner of the project. He's saying, now I am coming, and I'm coming in mercy. You don't deserve. Meaning that there was legality for judgment, but mercy has withdrawn it. I remember the days my mom will hold the slippers, activating mercy, upside down. And in our foolishness, we will eat sugar and leave this container like this. And then she will come and tell us, there is a bird that tells me secrets. And she will call me with my crime accomplice, my brother, in sugar. Israel, when mercy begins to speak, restoration is automatic. I want to announce, may this be a season of mercy over somebody's life. May the hearts of men be turned back to the living God. May this be the season where restoration will begin to locate you. Wherever there was legality for judgment, may your heart be tuned in truth, so that there can be deployment of mercy.